Hi, I'm Pastor Rick, and this is Straight Talk on Scripture. Thank you for tuning in today. If you enjoy my content, please take the time to subscribe and like. Well, what I want to talk about is, now this is not the scripture I have for you, but what Solomon said, King Solomon, the wisest man that ever lived, with the exclusion of Jesus, what he said in the book of Ecclesiastes is this: there is nothing new under the sun. It seems that when Paul wrote in the book of Titus, in Titus 3:9, what he wrote, "But avoid foolish disputes, genealogies, contentions, and strivings about the law, for they are unprofitable and useless." So back then, it seems that people were prone to foolish arguments that didn't solve anything and probably hurt relationships. Brothers and sisters, friends, today, what you see are people breaking relationships, ending relationships over disagreements. Whatever happened to agree to disagree? Whatever happened to that famous quote, "I may not agree with what you're saying, but I'll defend to the death your right to say it"? What happened to that? When did we become a nation of people that if you disagree with me, you become my enemy? I think that many of us, some of us, maybe all of us, have been involved from time to time in what I call a W.O.T argument, or a waste of time argument. That's an argument that can't be solved by discussing or having an opinion that somebody else has another opinion, and you could talk about it forever and you're not going to solve anything. Stay away from arguments like that. You know, I have a rule. When my grandchildren come over for Christmas or a big dinner, we don't discuss culture, we don't discuss politics, and we don't discuss religion. Now, some of you may say, but you need to discuss those things. Well, let me put it this way. I am open. If somebody says to me, what is your stance on religion? What is your stance on the culture? How do you feel about politics? I'm happy to discuss it. But I'm not going to bring up these things in a group of people that I know have mixed feelings, and it's going to be the end of relationships. It's just not worth it, okay? So what am I saying? Yes, we need to have strong opinions. We need to stand for something, and we need to be willing to defend our point of view if somebody cares. But if nobody asks you, why get into an argument that's foolish, it's non-productive, and it'll probably end significant relations in your life? Well, this is just something to think about. I'm Pastor Rick. Remember, with Jesus, there's always hope, there's always love. God bless you. I'll see you soon.